Hi and welcome, Kat from Sacred Soul Rising. So today I want to talk about the stages that Divine Masculine goes through, the running energy goes through. I work now with a lot of Divine Masculines through this journey and through sharing what spiritually and energetically happens on this journey. Divine Masculines often come and find me, and they do it very much normally in a one-to-one session, because a lot of the time Divine Masculine is very confused on what is happening. They are desperately trying to hold on to what they believe is their reality. And so I want to I want to just make a little short video to help and support anybody who is there struggling on this journey, not understanding what is happening. So on activation, and remember, like I always say, Divine Masculine activates Divine Feminine. This journey is orchestrated from before you were even birthed onto this planet. It is the one soul, and it is the dance of one soul. And what we initially believe is just love and romance and a very strong soulmate connection is actually an activation. It is the one soul learning how to balance in the 3D. And so initially, the Divine Masculine activates the Divine Feminine. He isn't aware that he is activating. Remember, this activation is energetic. But the energy in that initial stage is really building. Both twins feel it. You know, often Divine Feminine will say to me, did Divine Masculine, was it just a lie? Did they feel it? Yes, completely. But let's remember, this is a spiritual journey. It's an awakening. Their initial role is to come in and activate you. After that, the energy is so intense that is what causes Divine Masculine to run. And they will run as far and far into the woods, the ocean, to escape the energy because it feels overwhelming. Remember that their work is very much in the 3D. They're here to anchor in the shared energy. They're not here to do the spiritual work in the same sense. Now, I just want to stop here because sometimes Divine Feminines will say to me, yeah, but my Divine Masculine is really spiritual. And I would place my Divine Masculine as more spiritual than me. They do yoga, they already do tarot readings, or, they hold classes to help men spiritually grow. Remember, we're not talking about metaphysical things. We're not talking about spirituality in the 3D. This is an energetic connection. Divine Feminine, you are the leading twin in this. Even though it may look like you're Divine Masculine, and I have worked with many couples, many twins, and how do I word this? And often, when I work with twins together, the Divine Masculine will often come on and say, well, I'm more spiritually advanced. Yes, it may look in the 3D that they are, but this is an energetic connection. And the energy is led by Divine Feminine. Now, for some of you, you might be going, well, I can assure you, Kat, my Divine Masculine is not spiritual. It doesn't matter in the 3D. Remember, this is an energetic connection. It doesn't really matter what is happening in the 3D. And if you're early on in the journey, what I am saying that will probably trigger you, will probably make you go, it does matter, Kat. It does. It doesn't. It is energetic connection. It's a soul's connection. The soul does the work on this journey. When the twins come together after the initial bubble love phase, it is a weaving of the energies. When twins chakras align, they align perfectly. They're exactly the same vibration, not similar. We can have a really beautiful high level soulmate and it can feel almost twin like. It can feel virtually the same. But their chakra vibration and signature is not the same, i.e. the energy that is held in there. It is not the exact match as twins. So the initial energy, both twins are feeling it. Divine Masculine is feeling the energy. But once it hits soul recognition, the energy becomes overwhelming. And it can almost make them feel, sick, dizzy, delirious, not anchored in. And that, for Divine Masculine, feels really, really uncomfortable. When they feel delirious and non-anchored, non-grounded, they cannot cope with that because remember, their role is matrix. Their thought patterns are very, very linear. So they will escape it as quick as they can. Where will they run? They will run back into an old relationship, back into work, back into exercise, back into maybe an addiction. They will run as far as they can to hide. At that stage, they are escaping it. So stage one, they feel the connection. The energy is incredible. They are connecting in at a soul level. They cannot get enough of the connection. Stage two, they need to escape the energy. It is overpowering. It is overwhelming. They need to get away. Where can they run? Any way they can hide. Stage three, they then start to accept that they cannot run from this energy. Even if they run to the other end of the world, so they decide, I'm going to run to the Pacific Islands and hide on a little island where there is no person here except a few coconuts. Oh dear, there's the fruit. Is it fruit? Yeah. Analogy, whoops. But anyway, they run to where there are just coconuts. They will still be engulfed by your energy. They will still feel your energy. Why? Because it is an energetic connection. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. And this is what I will often say to divine feminines when they say, oh, this has happened. It's energy. It's an energetic connection. It is an awakening of the one soul. This is why when people talk about it solely as a love and relationship connection and don't talk about anything spiritual, I question whether they're truly on a twin flame journey, which sounds really harsh, but if you haven't gone through dark night of the soul, you may be not on a twin flame journey. If you're not seeing synchronicities and real deep spiritual things, you're probably not on a twin flame journey. Get off it and get on with your life. Don't get sucked into all the pink fluffy stuff out there. So anyway, there is an acceptance then. And once then there is the acceptance, then that is when Divine Masculine's energy will make its way back to you. Now, is there a time for this? I have heard time limits. No, there is not. The soul does not work on linear time. This is a soul's journey. This is energetic. Now, can Divine Feminine speed up this connection? Yes, completely. How? By not pushing your energy on. As I say, they could be on a little island in the Pacific with coconuts. You could still be pushing your energy. They could still feel completely overwhelmed. Why? Because it's an energetic connection. What do you need to do, Divine Feminine? Bring all your energy back to you. How do you do that? By detoxing. If you want to know how to really shift on this journey to detox, to surrender, what to do when they come back in, then my Twin Flame course is there to help and support you. There is 25% off with the code SUMMER at the moment. Awaken to Consciousness is there to support you. It's my weekly support group. It's there to help you shift. I have just put back on that if you do the Twin Flame course from now, which is the 21st of October, you can have access then for, it's a 3-month refund into Awaken My Soul. I've just added that. That was just a thought that I just thought I'm going to add that in now. So if you buy the Twin Flame course, and from now, don't buy Awaken to Consciousness separately. I'll give you a month refund. So what you need to do is, once you finish the Twin Flame course, drop me a message via my website, and I will then refund you back your first month of Awaken to Consciousness, which is my support group to help and support you. I want everybody moving, and the reason why I'm doing this right now is because I want you to shift. So have a free month on me in Awaken to Consciousness. It will help and support you. Once you have completed, you need to complete the Twin Flame course first. Once you have completed it, the last video, you will be able to see how to get that refund back to help and support you on this journey. That's from the 21st of October, and you will see when it's going to run until, because it will be removed off the course. So if you're watching this maybe in a year's time, this offer may not be running, but you can always reach out and ask me, but it is running at the moment. And remember, there's 25% off as well with the voucher code SUMMER. I want you to shift on this journey so you're not going into 2024 in that funky energy. I send you so much love, many blessings.